What is up, fam, man? What's up, dude? I love you guys, man. I really do. I love you guys. God, I know things have been kind of all over the place, man, and I'm sorry for that. I've been, like I said, I've been working. Things going good there. I'm actually going to be working on Thursday, July 4th. I work Monday and, of course, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. My car's getting a new battery tomorrow. Doing a battery swap. And getting a haircut. I've been doing okay. I started, well, not started, but I went back to date my ex-girlfriend. I know it's usually not always a good thing, but I've always loved this woman, man, and she loves me too, and I figure I wanted to, I want to try to make it work. It gives me a sense, I don't have a lot of relationship experience, so a lot of times, it's like, this is kind of, new to me. So, I'm not real good with, kind of, I guess you could say, reading the room. It's just kind of not something I'm really good at. I'm trying to get better at it. But, yeah, just something I'm not great at. Before I forget, I just want to say, man, I love you guys absolutely, man. You guys are awesome. I feel different. I don't know how to explain it. I think there's a part of me that I'm texting her right now, and I just want to say, you know what? One of the things that would lead to arguments is I love to game and stream, and sometimes I get so deep into it, I forget that having a girlfriend, I gotta not be so selfish about it. And a lot of our arguments back in the day were based on a lot from that, stemmed from that, and and so sometimes I forget, okay, they say when you date somebody, you don't want to change for nobody, and I get that. But sometimes you gotta, adapt, Some things you gotta change and adapt, and so that's kind of what I'm learning right now. Yeah, so, like I said, I have, so, we're back together. We're not really, we're still kind of in that honeymoon period, so we're going to know when things start going to shit, when the rubber hits the road, if we're going to be able to kind of figure this out, because we never were good at, talking through stuff. Because, what would happen is, there's a lot of things to say about it. But to sum it up, it's when things were good, they were great. When they weren't good, they were terrible. When we argued in disagreements, it's we never could work through it. But a lot of that, I truly believe, was my lack of relationship experience, Because I can become a really selfish person, man. I don't mean to be, but I just kind of okay, I've always had that I'm going to do what I want to do sort of thing. And when you're with friends, I think you can get away with that. But when you're in a relationship, you can't always do that. And so, yeah, like I said, I'm working through it. I'm excited. There's a lot, I know I've said this before, and I know I've said this numerous times, but, a lot of stuff is just kind of changing, but in a good way. Like, I'm getting more mature, I'm trying some new medicine, I've been working a lot, taking care of my finances, still really active on social media, trying to build relationships with my family, my mom, my grandma, my dad, my brothers. So it may not seem like it right now, but things are moving really good. Because back when I used to stream and game and play for a long time, a lot of that didn't exist. Like, I just kind of not totally ignored my family, but I wasn't working on building relationships with them. There's a lot of things I wasn't doing, and I was being irresponsible. I'm gonna just text Jen, tell her to have but yeah, I'm just excited. I'm still trying to get over that hump of like gaming and being relaxed. That creates a lot of anxiety for me whenever I'm streaming. I love it. It's my absolute favorite thing to do. But because I stay so busy outside of streaming, it's hard to forget about what's going on in life and just game. And I always think about life. If I can manage life, then my experience with games are better. Like, when I game, I just don't forget about what's going on in life. I can't do that. But if things in life are good, I'm peeking at my Twitter mentions. I don't have many. They're mostly bots. But if things in life are going good, my experience with gaming and streaming will be better. I've been on a roll, like I said. I know I mentioned it before. You guys sit hearing it, but with work, I've been on a roll with it, man. I've been working 55 hours a week, and I love it. It's weird, man. It's like I really, really like it. Like, I've always liked my job, but now I really like it. I don't know. It's almost like the comfort level is so high that I enjoy it. So not only do I like going to work, but I like being there. Or not only do I like doing what I'm doing, but I like being there. I like going to work. I feel like it's my purpose, I feel like out of all the partying and crazy shit I've done, working is a good thing, I feel like it kind of makes up for my selfishness and just kind of all the lackadaisical behaviors and all the crazy stuff I used to do, man, because I've done some really crazy stuff, man. There was a period when I was just DJing, but I was making shit money, but it was so fun. And so my family was helping me, but I'm in my early 30s and my family's helping me, and it's just okay. I had no shame. I just kind of well, alright, it's fine. But then there'd be instances where people would, there'd be instances where I would have almost a wake-up call. And, God, there's so many bots on Twitter. There'd be instances where a wake-up call, and I'd get something would happen, and I'd just start to think, I'll be like, damn, I'm in my early 30s. I got people here. I got roommates. Nothing bad with roommates. There's nothing bad with that. But these roommates are in college, so they're 10, 15 years younger than me. And there's a lot of stuff I didn't have that I felt like I should have. Even something as simple as furniture. my own appliances. You know, like literally I was just living to party. Like at one point I was so so buried in drugs that I was like, you know, every 2 hours I was popping a pain pill, smoking cigarettes. I wasn't drinking at home, no excuse though, but I was going out like all the time, buying booze, taking shots. So I'm drinking, smoking, cigarettes. Wasn't a big weed guy, never been a big weed guy, but drinking, smoking, and then taking pain pills, which is already a bad thing. And then, you know, you shove any party drug in front of me. It's just like I'm doing that. It's just like, you know, if it's like if I wasn't high or if I wasn't trying to get high, I was on the come down. But I was doing it so frequently that I never got clean from it. I always just like there'd be times when, like for instance with pain medicine, like after you take your last dose at about if you go about 12 hours, that's kind of when withdrawal symptoms come to play. They don't really get really bad until like day 2 or 3. But 12 hours is when you start to like, man, I need another one, you know. And I had a script and everything, but I was abusing that. But like, you know, it's like you got traces of it in your system, and you start to get ornery, restless leg syndrome, start to have diarrhea. Like, and it's like, man, there's a part of you that thinks, okay, I'm gonna stop doing this. I'm not gonna do it no more. And then you realize, and then you feel the physical symptoms for like an hour, and you're like, yeah, screw that. And it's almost like I pretend that it was just gonna miraculously get better. Like I pretend I was just gonna keep doing that, and then all of a sudden, like, I don't know, 1 week or one day I'd get up and I didn't have to deal with it no more. Thinking I could prevent the inevitable. That's not the case. Anyways, college football is coming out in a couple weeks. A lot of good games are coming out in a couple weeks. Let's see what we got. Like I said, I feel good. I'm still, again, my anxiety with the gaming, it's still there, but it's not, it's getting better. I'll say that. Kind of hungry, to be honest. I want some pasta or some chicken tenders. I don't know, dude. Like sometimes I'll update a game, I'll quit Steam or shut down the computer, restart the computer like a day later, 2 days later, and the same update will need updating again. Okay, maybe this one's different, but still, it's like some of these, it's like that. They just don't stay. It's like I have to redo the update. I thought about just jumping in Elden Ring, but I can't do. I mean, I don't. I gotta literally have a whole 3 days to jump back into that game. Oh no! Oh no! I'm excited to play. I really am. What do we got? said, I just never. There's a YouTube video I want to watch. It says how to get back into games you haven't played for a while, and I should have watched it. I'm just, like I said, I got a lot on my mind. I really do. I want to eat. I want to game. I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to eat, hop back on and game tonight. I really want to, man. Like, I really want to play. But, like, I know I should eat. Kind of tired from working, because I worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I worked Monday night. So, what's today, Tuesday? Yeah, so basically I worked this morning till 4. Went to bed at like 7 and wake up at 11. Which is fine. But, like, I'm so excited to play stuff and get back into games, and I really am. There's just so much I want to play. I want to jump back into Cyberpunk, Batman. Like, I'm feeling good, man. I really do. You know, there's so much I want to play. So here's there is let me see something real quick. There's an article, probably gotta look into it on my phone. Let me see if I can find it. So this is a website. It's actually pretty cool, man. Lifehacker. I always thought it was a sham website, but it's actually a really legit website. You got like a lot of random stuff. The Elden Ring, American Truck Simulator. Only $12.49 for the Wild Hunt. See, I never played any of the Witcher games. Tekken 8, Half-Life Alyx. Oh, that's virtual reality. I did that for Fat Bear. Far Cry 5. It's only $6. Really? And they got Civilization, $3. Yeah, there it is. Wow. See, I've never played this game. I wonder. Then we got. What else we got? Forza Horizon, Celeste. Let's see what Reddit has to say. So The Witcher, Frostpunk, already have that. Deep Rock Galactica, Enshrouded, Children of the Sun, Remnant 2, Sekiro, Dead Cells, Demonologist, Crusaders 3. Those aren't crazy discounts. Well, some of them are. This is no. Like man, the window's all jacked up. Come on, man. Oh, that's right. Hate when it is. The window glitches out. All right, so what do we got? We got well, I'm gonna use something to eat, y'all. But man, do I want to? I really want a game. I really do. There's a lot of games I want to play. I'm just trying to, like, you know, work through things. Anyways, I'm gonna get something to eat, and then we'll figure something out. man, I do want a game. So, let's just take a look again at some of the games we're looking at. So I got 3 games, a total of $20. Okay. We got 7 Days to Die. See, one thing that's different this time, dating my girlfriend, is she was never a huge supporter of me gaming. She wasn't against it, but she never really was like all about it. And now it's a little different, you know? And I don't know, I really like that. You know, it just means a lot. Anyways. So, somebody on my friends list who's helping me make my first YouTube video, his daughter died like last year. It's so tragic. She had a condition and she was only like 6 or 7 years old. And he just posted a photo of her. She's in a calendar. And he's just a cool dude, man. He's like, I can't imagine going through something like that. But this guy not only got through it, but he is a trooper for it. Because I don't think I could do it. I could do it. If I had a child and he passed for whatever reason, I don't know. But this guy he is inspiration. He's a good dude, and he and anyways, yeah. So alright, sorry. My mind's kind of going all over the place. Yeah, I really want to get something to eat, but man, I do want to play. I really do. Yeah, so like I said, when things get back to somewhat normal, definitely want to play this. Want to play the new map. Obviously I started Stray, but I want to play some really challenging games. Like I want to play, play this. I really want to jump back into that. This is getting a graphic overhaul. I think like in August. Play some Halo. I haven't played Halo in so long. Yeah, I didn't buy the game. This is just the Battle Royale or whatever's free. I watched a YouTube video. I didn't realize GTA, all their DLC is all multiplayer. And because I haven't played, I haven't got into the game, I can't really take advantage of it. But I didn't realize that it's all like multiplayer DLC. So you gotta beat the story and because some of this DLC that comes out looks dope as hell, man. But it's like when you haven't beat the game, you can't really enjoy any of that stuff. Which kind of sucks, but oh well. So like I said, I'm working on my anxiety and working on getting back to a normal something. This is a questionnaire for my procedure I'm gonna have. No, we'll like I said, there's a lot of games I want to play, and you know, like I want to jump back into Cyberpunk. I want my, you know, I don't even know if I could jump back into this game. I'd probably be getting my ass whooped, get wiped. But you know, maybe. Like I really, when I get back into a routine and start playing other stuff, like I want to tone down the amount of how long I work. Like if I start to really invest in something and I like it, I'm not gonna work all this overtime. And that's kind of like that's the ultimate goal. You know, because a lot of times I work because I just think it's the right thing to do, and but if I invest in the game or games and I really enjoy what I'm doing, I'm definitely not going to work as much. Not going to work as much overtime. But I am gonna, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna get something to eat. Hop back on tonight. We'll play something, man. We'll play something cool. Play some, I don't know. We'll figure something out. Zoe, what up, brother? I just wanted to do a stream and say what's up. Man, things are going good, man. I've been working a ton. Took my car in today, getting a new battery, getting a haircut tomorrow. Something good news is I'm back with my girlfriend. We worked through some things and talked through stuff, and I'm really excited about that. Oh, that's right, you moved. When did you move exactly? Was that a while ago or was it just recently? Yeah, I'm back with her, man. I'll show you a picture. She's not really big into social media. I mean, she has Facebook, but she doesn't have anything else. That's awesome, man. I remember we were talking about that last time I saw you. When I bought Hunt Showdown, we were talking about moving. So I'm guessing you had to be out by July 1st. Is that kind of when the cutoff was? So you moved in a little earlier, which is something I always do. Yeah. It's usually July 1st or August 1st. Okay, let me show you a picture of her. Yeah, we've had a tumultuous relationship, and we've argued, but a lot of it's like there's so many reasons for it. My inexperience, not being in relationships, my selfishness. Like when we met, I was like on drugs and drinking, and it was just, we've known each other for like 9 years, but I was immature, she was going through stuff. And I'm not making excuses because we used to have some heated arguments, but now things are a little different. I'm a little more mature, I'm a little more independent. For a while, so like for a long period of time when we were like together, or like, you know, we were seeing each other, you know, sleeping together, but we weren't really, we kept saying that we were gonna further our relationship, but when we would have an argument, everything would just blow up and go to hell. Many times I would be, like my family was helping me, and it sounds weird, but I believe there's a correlation from not having to be independent. Like, because I really, for a while, like my family was helping me with stuff, so I really didn't have to figure stuff out. I could just kind of spend money willy-nilly. I mean, I wasn't rich, but I could just do a lot of things without making decisions. And I think that played a part in me being almost selfish. You know what I'm saying? Now that it's like I'm doing things on my own, I'm making decisions, it's like I have a different mindset. Because before it was almost like it didn't matter if I spent this money. Like, it didn't matter if I did this. It didn't matter if I did this. It's kind of like, yeah, I have a girlfriend, that's great, but there's some other stuff I can do too. And in terms of, like, you know, go away by myself. But it's like, now that I'm more grounded, I guess, I just have a different outlook on things. Like, I have a different approach to things. I'm more tame, if you will. And also, too, I found some medicine that kind of works. I'm still trying to figure that out. But, yeah. Here, let me show you. So, she doesn't have a lot of photos of herself. Here, let me see. I didn't realize. I don't really ever really look at her Facebook. Because we share photos all the time. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I'm scrolling through trying to find a safe for work photo. No. We always share screenshots and pictures. We don't take a lot of pictures together because I'm not a huge fan of the camera. Let me see. This is crazy. Alright, I'm going to have to talk to her and we're going to have to get some photos that are normal photos that I can share with people because she's an attractive person. Like, I mean, I've just realized, like, I'm looking through these photos. You know how when you go to a text message, you can see all the media that was shared? And so I'm going through all these photos. It's all like screenshots of like arguments that we've had, and that was way back when. Because I've never deleted none of our conversations. Like when we started texting 8 years ago, I don't think I've ever deleted that thread. So like these go back. Holy shit. Oh wow, it crashed. I tried scrolling to the very beginning and it crashed the text message. Anyways, I'm an idiot. I'm gonna get some photos and share them with you. I don't know why we don't have more photos together. It's like when we would take a photo, I'd send it to my grandma or my mom, or send it to her, and then I just delete it. I don't know why. Maybe I thought it was just weird having photos of me and her on my phone. But no, I want that. It'd be nice to have a couple. She's very, like, she's very self-conscious about herself, and I tell her she doesn't have to be like that. Because, like, here, let me see. I'm gonna share it on Twitter real quick. So this is a goofy photo, but I've just realized that. I'm glad I suggested that because that made. Now I want to make sure that I have get some photos. So this is one photo. This is a stupid photo, but that's her. She's really pretty, man. I mean, I might be biased. We do need to take more photos together, though, man. Like, I'm looking through all of our photos, and we got screenshots of food, photos of food. We got, I don't even know who the fuck that is. Like, we got screenshots of our conversations when we were arguing, more screenshots or pictures of food, more food, her dog. A nasty video. Like a dirty video, another dirty video, pictures of cheese puffs, pictures of the dog licking his balls. Come on, man. I don't know. Anyways, though, I haven't, real quick before I go, so, that's not even, I mean, pictures of the cat, then we got popcorn pictures and pictures of LeBron James and his son getting dressed, I mean, like, ice cream, feet pictures, and she got a pedicure, I mean, pictures of a fence she had built. I mean, just kind of the most random. I mean, it's like to see this stuff. A grill. Cookies and cream brownie. Like, I mean, I don't even know what this is. This is... Why don't you take a picture of the countertop? Yeah, just for, like, random shit, man. Like... But we need... None of them are meaningful photos, you know? I mean, because... Back when we were together, and even though we were arguing, you know, I always kind of wanted to be alone and be by myself, and that created a lot of tension, even though we stayed together. And it was so bad that I never, it still kind of is, not as bad, but it was to the point where I never wanted to go anywhere. But I know her and her son wanted me to go with them, but I didn't want to go, so I'd just give them money to go do stuff. And that was like 7-8 years ago when I was still on drugs and drinking, and now it's not that bad, but I still don't have all the energy I wish I had, but I'm working on getting it back. I read this comment and it makes sense, but a guy said that he had a friend who did meth, smoked meth, and he said that he got clean. He got over the withdrawal. He feels better. But there's certain things that has gone forever. And I read that comment about a month ago, and I'm starting to come to terms with that. There's some things I won't get back. And I don't know exactly what those things are, but I'm hoping that I can get enough back, you know, to have the energy and, you know, because I feel better. I'm just, it's like if you think of a puzzle that's 100 pieces and you got 97 of them, the other 3 are not only, you know, you're not only looking for the other 3, you don't know if they're even there, you know. And I know that's a bad analogy, but you know, that's kind of what it's like. It's like things are good, but there's just some things missing. It's almost like the missing ingredient in cooking something. It's still good, but it's not great. Anyways, you enjoy some Diablo 4. Keep me posted. Even though I don't play that game, I see updates on it all the time, and I know it's gotten a lot better over the last like few months. Like a lot better. I don't know exactly the updates it's had, but I've read articles and read headlines that it's gotten a lot better than when it was. Hey Dory, you want to come say hi to Zoe? Come here. Come on. You want to say hi to Zoe? Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm not going to chase you. Come on. Come on. There you go, baby. Come on. See? Love you. Yeah. I know. Zoe says hi. Loves you. He does. He had a hard time moving, but he says hi. He loves you. He does. I love you guys, man. I'm gonna get something to eat. I'll see you guys in the next one. Things are going good. I wanted to say what's up. Like I said, there's a lot of these games, Brian. Like you told me to get Hunt Showdown. I'm excited to play that in August. I'm gonna play. I want to play this Alien Fireteam Elite. There's a lot I want to play, but I want to get myself straight. Next week I'm only working one overtime day, so I'm hoping that with my mindset and everything, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I can just game all week. Keep me posted, brother. Let me know how things are going. If you want to, I know this sound weird. I know we don't really talk on social media because you don't want to connect on social media because you're afraid I'm gonna figure something out about you or know you more about you than I already do. But if you want to email me, you know. If you want to create like a dummy email and email me, that sounds silly, but you can, you know, be like, hey man, when you streaming, or hey, I'm doing this, and that won't have no connection on who you are, so you don't have to worry about me like finding out your real self or seeing if you have any warrants, seeing if you're wanted anywhere. I was just playing. But no. Here, I'll, if you want to. You know, if you want to just say, hey, Tony, what's up? That's my email. Anyways. I always love seeing you, brother. Keep me posted. Let me know how Diablo's going. Let me know how getting settled in with the move. I do think about you all the time, brother. And if you don't believe me, when I do these random streams and random people come in, I always mention you all the time. Because I'll be talking about something, be like, hey, yeah, he does this. Or like I was talking about Hunt Showdown, you told me to get that. Like a bunch of different things. You're one of the few people who love coming here and who I love talking to. But like I said, there's gonna be a lot of gaming here soon. I'm just trying to get over some things and get through some stuff. And, but yeah. All right, y'all. Till next time. God, I'm starving. Love you guys. See you guys in the next one. Have a good night. Feeling good. Feeling good. All right, take care, y'all. Peace.